It's really important that as a parent that you encourage your children to use the correct anatomical name for their body parts. But rather than just focusing on body parts, when I'm working with children, I do it as a whole concept. So we look at public and private rooms and places, then body functions, behaviour, language, pictures, then clothing, and then we finally get onto body parts. And I also like to use sign language when I'm talking with children. So I teach them that public means people around, and the sign for private is your hand in front of your mouth, and then you pretend to lock your lips. So that's the sign for private. And I'll show you a trick about that in a little while. But rather than just, like I said, focusing on body parts, it takes away some of the giggling and things like that. So I teach children that there are 3 private rooms in your home. So bedrooms, bathrooms and toilets are private things, private rooms. And we talk about the private things you might do in them. I teach them that when mummy goes to the toilet and shuts the door, leave her alone. She's doing something private. She doesn't want to talk to you. And I also teach them, I'd say to them, this room here, is it public or private? Because it'll be a classroom. And hopefully they'll say it's public. And I'll say, would it be okay for Miss to sit here and start picking her nose? And the kids go, oh, that's gross, that's horrible. And they're right. So I explained to them that if they went out of the classroom and I was in there by myself, then it would turn into a private room. So anywhere is private when you're there by yourself. So this really gives kids clarity around that sort of thing.